check. All right, we're going. You can start.
I can start.
You can start the intro.
All right.
Dude, his arm moves.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. You can start the intro.
Welcome back to the Boss Bros podcast. Or thanks for joining us for the first time. Either way, we're glad to have you. We're gonna get into the second episode here and it's gonna be a little different than the first one. Is it? Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
A little different because we listened and watched the first episode and we picked the things we thought we did well. So we're going to
cut out the things we thought we did bad.
So hopefully this is better. If it's not, we're going to try again later. You'll get over it. Yeah, so.
I'm Mike and this is John. Here we go.
Oh, yeah. For those of you just joining us, I'm John Bostrom.
I'm Mike Bostrom.
Hence the Boss Bros podcast gets its name. If you want to know more about that, go listen to the first episode.
And check us out on our social medias.
Yep. Instagram and Twitter, Boss Bros podcast. There we go. All right, we're going to get into our first topic today, and that is the big one from last weekend. Tiger wins the Masters. It's fine. It's okay.
Okay.
Anyways, Tiger wins the Masters. Big deal. Big deal.
It is a big deal. I'm a golfer.
Mike was a golfer.
I was, yeah.
He was a golfer.
I was always a huge Tiger fan when I was little.
Yeah, he even shaved his head once.
I wanted to look like Tiger. I'd be a white tiger.
He shaved his head in...
That's probably second grade.
Yeah, shaved his head, and I tried to convince him to dye it black.
I wanted it black.
It was really close.
And I was all down to get the waves and everything to be like Tiger. And then stuff kind of changed. But
he didn't do it.
Okay. Yeah, that was rough. But anyways, Tiger wins the Masters. Big deal. Tiger's back.
Tiger is back.
Needs 4 more majors, I believe, to beat Jack Nicklaus.
3. Is it 3 to tie, 4 to win?
Yes, 4. So,
yeah.
That was pretty cool, though, because they put the picture up of him winning his first Masters, hugging his dad. Then they put the picture they put the other picture of him hugging his son.
Yep, that was cool.
That was cool.
Legitly, I've never watched much golf before, but I watch Saturday and Sunday of the Masters because that's what Tiger Woods brings to golf.
Yeah. It was pretty crazy, though, honestly, because the scores are actually super low, which I'm sure not a lot of people actually realize that. But the scores were a lot better this year. But what was super funny was the guy Tiger was golfing with.
Oh, that took him out? Oh, no.
That he was golfing with that was ahead of him at the beginning. Hits it in the water, and then everyone starts watching because Tiger's in the lead.
Yeah. I thought you were going to talk about how on Friday when that security guard
took
him out. That guy, if Tiger gets hurt on that
guy is dead.
Guy's
they're going to kill him.
He was.
That was really funny.
For him, though. And
he's just here. Don't touch him. I don't want anyone to hurt him.
But if you go back and look at the video, that dude's pants were wet already, so he'd slipped before that time or something because his pants were wet. But that was funny.
That's quite the moment in golf.
Yeah, that was
the guy slipping, not Tiger winning.
We got some NHL Playoffs going on now too. Big sports time, kind of, other than no football going on this week at least. But we'll get into football in a little bit. Just stick with hockey for a little bit. A little bit of hockey here for you. A little hockey. Little hockey, Get on those skate. I don't know where the E came from. Get on the skates and go shoot this puck into the net.
Bar down,
5-hole.
Top shelf. Top shelf, right corner.
Oh, look at this sauce. Nice saucer right in there. Okay, anyways. Big hockey news. The
Tampa's out of it right away.
Tampa, best team in the league this year.
Gone.
See you later.
Get out of here.
Gonzo.
Gone forever.
Don't know whether it was a good series or not. Didn't watch a single game. Just know they're out of it.
All I know is that's
sorry if we're offending
putting it into
somebody.
Basketball terms, that's almost like the Warriors getting out in the first round. I'm assuming.
Maybe.
I think.
If we're totally wrong, just forget it.
We just know they're out of the playoffs and they were the best during the season.
But you also had that Ovechkin fight.
The Ovechkin fight was sick. I haven't seen him fight.
That guy in Carolina didn't know who he was messing with. He just gets up there and it's like, you know. He just socks him a couple of times. See you later. Bye.
Yep, that was a big mistake of that kid.
Don't fight Ovi. That's why, okay, personally, I like Ovechkin because
he's one bad dude.
He's a good player. But he still goes and hits people and fights people.
Yes. He's not Sidney Crosby.
Yeah, who's just like a freak good athlete.
Yeah.
But Ovechkin still gets in.
Ovechkin's a hockey player.
He's the
definition
goes and hits
of hockey
people. Hitting.
He does not mess around.
That's why I like hockey.
Yeah.
We got to go to the game, though.
Yep.
As our Gramps.
Grandpa got...
honored. He got to go do the Let's Play Hockey. If you watch Wild Games, he did that thing.
It was pretty cool.
And you got a jersey. It's super cool.
Yeah, the jersey's super cool.
That's pretty much all we got for hockey, though.
Yeah, Wild Sox.
That's all we got for
Minnesota sports are always
hockey.
Great. Miss every single playoffs this year.
Yeah, not good. Minnesota sports. I'm going to give you a brief summary for those of you that don't know.
And then and there it was.
That was a good one.
Thank you.
Anyways, real brief here. They get your hopes up real high, and then they just rip your heart out.
8-7-1.
They just rip it out. And then you get your hopes up the next year because you're like, okay, bad year. No, the same kind of thing happens every year, and we still think we're going to get something good, but whatever.
For that, it's only the Twins, Wild, and Vikings. Timberwolves we've never had hope for. Yeah, they made the playoffs last year, but
the
how far
one year,
are we really going to go?
I don't remember. Whenever we had KG when we had KG originally.
That was great.
You probably can't even remember.
No, I do remember him because I remember him and Sam Cassell.
Yeah,
you'd play as Sam Cassell and I'd play as Sam Cassell.
I was Wally Zerbiak. Wally Zerbiak was my dude. I don't know why. Probably
because he's tall and white.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say it.
Fits you better.
Yeah, because I was taller at the time than Mike.
Taller than me.
I probably look taller now too because I'm sitting up straighter.
Yeah. Fun fact, I think I grew about an inch.
Yeah, every time we're standing next to each other, he goes, we talked about this. It's not, though. I'm not.
No,
I'm not losing my hair. I'm not. He just is dumb.
It's just a fun joke.
He's just dumb. Now I forgot what I was talking about.
Every time I stand next to you.
Oh, yeah, he goes, I think I'm getting taller. And I was like, shut up. I'm just short. You're just saying shrinking. It to rub it in. He's like, no, I think I'm actually taller. And then our friend came up to him and was like, Mike, I think you're taller. So we think he's taller.
Suck it.
Let us know in the comments if you think Mike's taller.
Yeah, you can probably see us. So.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Actually, we're getting our YouTube channel set up. So that should be up by the time this video is uploaded.
Yes.
Hopefully.
I'm sure it will be.
Correction from last podcast, by the way. Mike does not do the video editing.
Yes.
It's me. I do it. I figured it out. I'm smart.
Yep.
So if it sounds bad, blame Mike, but I did it.
It's because I'm the guest.
Whatever. All right. Gronk dented the Super Bowl trophy.
I know. That was so funny. The video to it's hilarious.
What does he do?
Well, so they're practicing for the first pitch of the Boston game. And Gronk's got the trophy, and they're practicing, and then all of a sudden Gronk goes, throw me a pitch, and they're all like, oh yeah, Gronk's not actually going to hit it. Yeah, he's not going to do it. And Gronk sticks the trophy out and almost lays down a perfect bunt with it, and then just leaves a huge dent in it.
I saw his response. All he said was, oopsie.
It adds character to it. You're always going to remember why it's dented. Like they had the row of 6 of them or whatever, how many they had. and there's all of them, and then they zoom in on the dent in the back of it. Oh, it was so good.
If Gronk was from Minnesota, though, it'd be a oops. Oops. I'm just going to squeeze right past you here.
Yep. Let me get past you real quick.
Oh, hey, just watch out there. I'm just going to sneak right past you. You can get up here and say, I'm just going to sneak right past you.
Speaking of the Patriots, the Vikings don't play them
this year, which is good.
Probably a good thing.
Yeah,
save it for the Super Bowl, am I right?
Yeah. Vikings fans, get our hopes up, get them ripped out and crushed just like
I don't know. I don't have my hopes up.
Anyways, but the schedules for NFL teams did get released on Wednesday?
I don't know.
It was Wednesday.
I don't know. They were leaked early. So.
They were. It was like you knew bits and pieces.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so we have the Vikings schedule here sitting in front of us, and we're going to kind of give her a look here and see what we think their record could be here.
12-4.
12-4 Mike's going. But they do play 5 primetime games. So,
11-5.
So
Kirk Cousins
at
is
least
great in the prime.
I'm seeing double digits. Double digits for sure. Not a lock, but it's highly guaranteed. Even though
highly guaranteed.
Even though all those pretty much sound like for sure's. But don't get your hopes up too good. But I do like how we end the season at home.
Yes.
3 of the last 4 are at home.
Yeah.
And against division opponents.
Yes, that will help a lot.
I don't get how we get Seattle away 2 years in a row.
Yeah.
Both times on Monday night, so we'll probably lose again.
Seattle just paid Russell Wilson a ton of money.
Yeah, they did.
It's like $30 million a year.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
That's insane.
That's a lot of money. There was rumors he was
going to go to the Giants.
And Mike was getting excited. He's like, the Giants and Russell Wilson, but they don't have anyone to throw him to. Except they got Sterling Shepard for 4 more years because they re-signed him.
He's really underrated just because Odell's drama always overshadows him. Yeah, like hit him with the Odell. Okay.
Yeah.
We're white.
Yeah. And from Minnesota. Yeah. It's really late and we're filming this. Or recording. It'd be recording. Filming and recording.
There you go. Okay.
What do we got next? Oh, I didn't give a prediction. I just said double-digit wins.
Right you said I
guaranteed something. See, week 1 W, week 2 W.
Well, you should say the teams with it.
Okay, week 1 Falcons. That's a win. Week 2 Green Bay. Freaking hate the Packers. That's a win. Maybe. Yeah, definitely a win.
Or tie.
Home against the Raiders. That's a win. Away at the Bears. I want it to be a win, but just for now, I'm going to say lose. Away at the Giants, definitely a win. Home on the Eagles, that's a win. Get away of my shorts. You guys can't see it, but I had him up.
He's unashamed of it too.
Shut up. Nah.
For you
winners
that aren't watching this, his sweatshirt says unashamed.
Yeah, and he says it every time I freaking wear it, and it's really annoying. And I almost switched it before we started recording. Anyways, Mike interrupted me on the schedule.
Should we start it over?
So I'm just going to say 16-0. We're going 16-0, maybe 15-1.
Yes.
Because we're going to rest the starters week 17.
Don't want Kirk to hurt his throwing.
Yeah. That's my record prediction. Man.
Watch Kirk Cousins go and get a concussion. Screw the whole season.
That would be terrible. Because we don't... Oh, we just signed Sean Marion.
Yeah.
Whatever his name is.
Oregon State.
I don't know why...
Well, I mean...
It's Kyle Slaughter, right?
Yeah, we didn't sign him, did we?
Yeah, we did.
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
What? You wanted him?
I love that dude. He's got the shirt that says Slaughter.
No, we have him still. I'm saying we signed Sean Marion, whatever his name is, as to be the backup.
Well, he can beat him out. We'll see how it goes. It doesn't really matter.
I didn't want him.
Well,
I know
let's just
it doesn't
hope that
matter.
Concussion doesn't matter.
Yeah, let's hope the concussion just doesn't happen because those suck.
Yes. Concussions are one weird thing.
Yeah, they really mess you up. I 8th grade playing football, because we play football because we love it.
Upper East Side.
But I didn't because we didn't have enough guys. So I played for the next town over because we mixed. We had this kid. He was a very violent kid. Liked to lead with his head. And
for you that don't know, you do not lead with your head.
Yeah, he did other things you're not really supposed to do when you play football. But that's not what we're here to talk about. But he got a concussion in one of our games, and the field, he had the field. And then behind the field, behind where you were standing when you weren't in, was like a pond. And he's like, "Coach, I'm ready to go back in." And he's like, "All right, if you feel okay." And he turns around and he ran into the pond. So they
took his helmet away.
They took his helmet away and made him go sit by his mom because we were in 8th grade, so your parents are there all the time. So that's...
And when this happened, let's clarify that the concussion thing was not...
as big of a deal?
Yes.
It wasn't... It was like, oh, you got a concussion.
Whatever. It'll go away. But, yeah.
But it's gotten way more serious now.
Definitely. Well,
Mike's gotten a couple of concussions.
Okay, for as much football as I play, the way I've gotten concussions is pretty crazy.
Have you even gotten one I
haven't ever gotten one in a game.
In a game or practice?
Nope, not once.
Oh.
It's because they can't touch me.
Yeah, he's too fast.
I'm too fast.
No, I've gotten... I don't remember.
You got that. Exactly.
I think
if you go over 3, you always forget how many you have. So you have at least 3.
I got 1 in high school.
Yep. 1 in elementary, falling off the risers.
Yeah. That's a story there.
That'll come back around later. Anyways, I got a concussion.
In the basement.
In the basement.
We play football in the basement all the time.
We were little.
Oh, remember? We had the mantle.
Oh, okay.
My gosh.
Yeah.
That would hurt so bad.
Either way, we're playing basement football. We're playing basement football. And so John just had scored.
Always. I always won. I destroyed this kid. That's why he's so good now.
But so when you scored, you obviously had the kickoff. But the way we kicked off, since our basement wasn't huge, was you'd throw the football in the air gently so it didn't hit the wall or the ceiling, but they caught it right next to the wall. So you catch it right next to the wall, and then you run. But by the time you caught it, whoever's throwing it, who's ever kicking off, is right there to hit you.
And let's just say this. When we were playing this, I was 8, Mike was 5. I was a absolute massive 8-year-old.
Yes, he was.
I have been a big kid my whole life.
Yes.
So I was huge, and Mike was tiny.
Yeah, I was not a big
Mike was
guy.
a tiny kid up until his junior year of high school.
That is very true.
So,
and I'm still growing, but
he is because he's taller than me now, and he tells me that.
But
he's growing.
Anyways, I catch the football. John's right there. And normally what John does is he just clobbers me.
Yeah, just give a big old bear hug and usually whipped him down. But he
scored about his probably his 5th touchdown. I don't remember, obviously, because
of what happens next.
Yes. So I catch the ball, and I'm expecting him just to hit me. Nope, this is what John does. John rolls. John decides.
I dove at your legs.
Oh, you didn't? I don't even remember that. I thought you rolled and swept me.
I dove right at your legs. I was like, I watch guys do this on TV. I'm going to give her a whirl. Dove right at his knees, took out his legs, and he just bam!
Nothing stopped my face.
Right into the
Nothing stopped. There was no give. My hands went out to catch me because I needed to keep the ball secure so I didn't fumble.
Oh, my.
Kept the ball secure. Team didn't lose possession because of me.
We were done playing after this happened anyways, because I got in trouble.
Yeah, well, this was the eve of Christmas Eve.
Oh, because so this was before we went to the taco party.
Yeah, we had to go to our cousin's taco party.
Dad's cousin. So technically our cousin.
Yes, that would be our cousins.
Yeah.
So we had the taco party, and I'm just like, oh, I'm not feeling good. I got a bad headache. And then...
I didn't know anything was really wrong.
No, because we just thought I slammed my head really
rolled over and laid there for a little bit. And then I don't even remember. Then I think we had to go, actually. Yeah. I think we were playing in our clothes.
We were playing in the clothes that we were going to that Christmas party with. And then all I know was I went into the party for about 5 minutes, asked for some Tylenol probably.
No, you're like, Mom, I have a headache. And she's like,
you're probably fine. Then I was like, Mom, I need to go outside. I don't feel good. And then she takes me outside, and I just puke all over the snowbank.
Chunks. Got us out of the party
quick, did. Though. Yeah, it was nice.
It was. Other than that, he's
I don't remember anything
I felt kind of bad. I remember getting in the van, and Mom had an ice cream bucket with snow in it, so it wouldn't splatter.
I'm sorry if you're eating.
Splatter everywhere.
But that was bad.
Oh, that was terrible.
Huh.
He got another concussion in the basement.
This concussion, this was something. So me and John playing GameCube.
Yep.
I think we're playing Madden.
Probably playing Madden. Yeah. Madden 08. That is my game.
That is the game.
Take me on. You probably beat me, but I love the game. As long as I'm the Colts.
So I'm sitting on this metal folding chair, which is the same exact one I have right now.
He's sitting through a metal folding chair.
Yes. So you know the little gap between the seat and the backrest?
His head is.
I am laying between that, leaning
with his controller
out.
If you're watching the video like this.
Yes. So I'm laying like that. John scores. I think he scored. I don't remember. Obviously, it's a concussion, so I'm not going to remember it too well. But something happened in the game. I wasn't happy, but I was super excited, and I fell forward on it.
I'm looking at the chair trying to think of how this happened.
I fell forward on it, and as the chair leaned forward, it started to close as I was falling. So as it's falling forward, I'm like, I'm just going to catch myself like a push-up. But there's brilliant Mike. Oh, wait, there's the backrest. And the backrest comes and slams me in the back of the head. And then I slam my head on the ground. And then it bounces back up and then I hit my head on the backrest again. Oh, man.
Yeah, so for about a year, I was the one that now had to sit in the folding chair, and Mike got the comfy chair. Because Mom's like, Mike can't sit in the folding chair because he hurts himself.
That was holy cow.
Oh man. What was your other? At church. He ran into the wall because the sun was in his eyes.
Yeah, well, we're playing basketball in the wood kitchen.
That's on Easter.
Yeah, Easter's coming up on.
Well, by the time this is out, Easter was hopefully yesterday or 2 days ago, preferably.
But anyways, I'm running at my friend, and we're playing basketball, and all I remember was he accidentally bumped me down, and then I got mad at him, and I went to push him. But the sun happened to be shining bright through that window. And I closed my eyes to get more power to shove him harder. And next thing I know, my head's straight into a wooden play kitchen. And all the teachers, oh, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I think I'm okay. And they're like, I don't know if you're okay. Like, that was quite the hit. And then they're like, should we call your mom? We're like, no, I'm fine. I'm okay. And then my mom comes over and checks on me, and I was like, Mom, I'm okay. Don't worry. She takes about 5 steps when she turns around, and I just puke all over. And they're like, all right,
I know I'm getting pulled
home.
out of class at church. Mom's like, yeah, John, Mike hit his head really hard. We have to go home. And I was like, okay.
Oh, man.
We had a lot of those
great stories.
We'll try and throw those in there for your enjoyment, because I'm sure that's everybody's favorite part. Because our opinions on everything else is probably complete garbage.
Yeah, probably.
That's whatever.
Okay.
That's all right. You know what, Mike? Holy crap. It's late.
Yeah.
Anyways, but by this time next week, it will be Saturday in a week.
Wow.
Mind-blowing, I know. But that will mean we have seen who the Vikings will have picked.
Yep.
In the first round.
Mm-hmm.
And we will have seen Avengers Endgame.
Yes.
I am
so excited.
Still super excited. Mike was heavily disappointed earlier this week on like Monday when he's like, John, we get to see Avengers this week.
What's even funnier about that is Tennessee, I don't know if you're listening to this, but I walked up to you at practice or cardio sampler and I go, dude, there's only 2 days until Avengers Endgame comes out. And you're like, and you said, yeah. And then I was like, oh, I'm right.
He was so disappointed.
But this makes so much sense because he looked so confused at me.
I didn't know about this.
But the reason I thought he looked confused at me was because I was like, oh, we get to see it like the opening show, like the day, technically like the day before.
Yeah.
Oh man. I'm an idiot.
It was so funny because we're sitting there at dinner on Monday. And Mike goes, John, we get to see Avengers. And I was like, next Thursday. And he's like, wait, what? I was like, yeah, it's not this week. It's next week. He goes, no, it's not. And I was like, yeah. And he goes, does that mean the draft's next week too? I was like, yeah. And he goes, this week just sucks now. Like, so he was a little excited, a little early.
So excited.
Oh, that's funny. But I'm definitely gonna have to go into Twitter and like block a bunch of words because I don't want any spoilers. And what is it? Are they the Russo brothers? Is that their names? The directors or whatever? Put out this big statement about how they don't want people to put. So please, if you follow me or I follow you,
I guarantee you all the meme pages spoil it.
Don't put spoilers out, please. Please don't put spoilers out.
You want to know why this is spoiler that you're saying this?
Why?
Because the movie's already going to came out and we saw it.
No, it's not.
Oh, crap.
Gosh, he did it.
Dude. Are you see how messed up I am?
He didn't even try to do that. Crap. Spoilers, because the movie's gonna be.
Guys,
this comes out in like 2 days. The movie comes out in like more than 2 days.
I totally.
No spoilers
so
because the movie won't be out by the time this comes out.
I'm just not going to say anything about dates anymore.
Mike's excited.
Right?
Not as.
But we won't be spoiled.
Yeah. But Mike's excited for Avengers. I'm excited for Avengers. And I don't know if you saw it, but some guy got really excited over the Star Wars trailer.
Ah, that was so funny.
Oh my goodness. He like starts. I don't know if you've seen it.
You should check it out.
It's really funny.
Probably type in
like guy cries during Star Wars trailer or something. It'll be like the
guy's got glasses.
Yeah, it's super funny.
But
I mean, like on the inside, I'm sure that's how a lot of people felt.
Yeah, but he just showed it.
But he shows all of it. It's a very funny video.
Yeah, I like that guy. I liked the guy though.
Yeah,
it makes him so happy. And
and then
he
goes
so happy.
When it's like a shot of like the rock, of some mountains in the desert. He goes, "Oh, it's so gorgeous."
Yeah,
I'm like, okay, dude.
My favorite was his reaction when the Palpatine laughed.
He goes, "Oh my gosh, the Emperor!"
And he starts tearing up. Oh my word, that was.
And great. Then the title comes up, and he goes, "Oh my gosh, Rise of Skywalker." It's so funny.
It's a great video.
You should definitely
makes the guy
look
super
it
happy. So
and then people went and ripped on him for being super nerdy, and this is why I can't find people to date. And it's like, well,
I got upset on that one. One I never tweet out and respond to people where they're like being mean because they just wanted to be popular. But this one, I got me upset because the guy is actually like super happy to see the movie preview, and that's what keeps.
Yes,
and that's
maybe
what makes
this guy's
happy.
A little bit of a dork.
So what?
But it's okay. It's Star Wars.
It's what he likes.
Everyone has a little bit of dork in them. I mean, do you listen to me and Mike? All the people that listened last week did, and we appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you so much for listening.
We really appreciate it. We got lots of good feedback from people.
Yeah.
So far, so good.
Tried to fix our mistakes, but I think this one's going pretty well.
I hope. I mean, we won't really know until we listen to it, but hopefully so far, so good.
Yes.
And if you have made it this far,
good
job for you. And keep listening, because last week we put bloopers at the end, and according to all the people we asked, they didn't make it that far.
Well, that was our fault.
That might have been an editing error, but there usually is bloopers at the end. So
we will fix that so you guys will know there are bloopers.
Yep. So,
now you know there's bloopers.
So you can go back to the end and listen to the blooper. Yeah. Star Wars guy. Star Wars guy. It's
that YouTube video
guy.
Oh man,
that just goes nuts. And then they made all the like different versions of it where he's like fighting Yoda and stuff.
Yep. Ever get a chance? Also look up Star Wars guy on YouTube.
It's the guy that's got like the pole, and he's just like doing all these moves.
Yep.
It's a good video. Yeah, Disney Plus. Hear about that?
You got to explain it to me because I still am not fully sure on what Disney Plus is.
Disney Plus is going to be Disney's own streaming service.
This is crazy, actually.
They're going to make so much freaking money off of me.
They can take my money.
Because so Disney owns Marvel, Star Wars, Pixar, Fox.
Yep.
And like... they have National Geographic too, which I didn't know about that. That's going to be part of it.
Will they have like Planet Earth on it then?
Well,
it's a good show.
I don't know if it's like Planet Earth itself.
That narrator.
But like they'll have like some version of it, I'm sure, because it's Disney. And so they're going to have like all the classic movies, all the classic shows from like the good days when Disney Channel was cool. I don't know if it is.
Does that mean Recess will be on there?
I don't know. If it is, that's sick.
Yeah.
Because I loved that show.
I keep thinking half of like the Nickelodeon shows are going to be on there, but they're not.
Yeah, like Nick was good. Drake and Josh was good. But Cartoon Network was pretty dope too.
Yeah. But Disney Channel has good ones.
Yeah.
So, Life, Zack and Cody.
Yeah, they'll have like in all the old movies, like Extreme Goofy movie. I watched that movie so much.
That was a great movie.
My gosh. Okay. So this is kind of a story I just thought of because of the Extreme Goofy movie. I'm going to talk about it because it's really funny. So that movie got me super into skateboarding. Never learned how to skateboard, okay? So this was before Mike was like old enough to have so I could play with him. He was like still super little. So I played with
You played with yourself?
I played by myself.
There we go.
A lot of the time. I knew you were gonna say something. So I don't know how I had so many, but I had a ton of like skateboard-ish looking toys.
Yeah.
And so
you got them for like a Happy Meal or something.
Probably. I lined them up all the way around the table.
Oh, we have this on home video.
It's on, maybe if I'm really good, I'll throw it in.
There's no way.
When we put the video on YouTube. I line them all up, and my mom's videotaping me, and she goes, "What are you doing, John?" And I'm like, "The Gammas are chasing whatever Max and whatever his friends' names were." And she goes, "Oh, that's so cool." And then she's like, "Where'd you learn to skateboard?" And I was like, "I don't know, cows." I don't know. I'm like 3 or 4. I'm not super
cows.
Like, I don't know, cows. Yeah. So, anyways, Disney Plus. They're gonna make so much money off of this.
Oh, don't they get ESPN?
Yeah. Supposedly, I saw that they're gonna have a bundle where you get Disney Plus, ESPN Plus, and Hulu, which I guess Disney owns 60% of. Like they own everything.
It's crazy.
But they're gonna have like all the Marvel movies, and they're going to make shows off of some of the characters. Like, there's going to be a Hawkeye show, and, like, what's the lady with, like, the Scarlet Witch lady? Yeah, her. That. She's going to have a show. And
I don't know. What is it? From what? Scarlet Witch from what?
Yeah, Avengers.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
And then there's, like, a Loki show or something, I think. And then there's going to be, like, the Star Wars shows, and they're going to make stuff like that. So that would be super cool.
They'll have that old Buzz Lightyear show, maybe.
Oh, my goodness. Buzz Lightyear of Star Command.
Yes.
I freaking love that show.
I have that on DVD.
The movie is right over here, I think.
Yes.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, thank you for listening.
Yeah, I think that's
about it.
I think that's where we're going to call her good for the podcast this week. Make sure you...
please like this.
Yeah, like it on SoundCloud, and eventually
maybe hit us with a follow.
Yeah, that'd be cool. If you don't have an account, we get it. Just go follow us on Instagram and Twitter.
Yep.
And YouTube. I'm assuming it's going to be Boss Bros Podcast.
I'm assuming
just like everything else.
I don't think anyone's taken that name.
And I'm learning to get our podcast onto Apple Podcast or whatever it's called. So when that is up, we'll post about it.
Yep,
so
we'll keep you guys updated with all of our social medias.
Yep. And if you have like ideas or something you want us to talk about, go ahead and
contact us,
tweet at us, or Instagram us or something. And
to be honest, they probably know us personally, whoever's listening to this.
Yeah, so
if you
just text us if you want us to talk about something, that's cool too. And since you probably do know us, the people that are listening,
thank you.
Thanks. We appreciate it. Keep hitting us up. Even, if you really want to be nice, go ahead and hit us with a share.
Yeah.
Share it on your social media. Shout us out. If you do, we might give you something later in the future, maybe. So, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, go check us out. Thanks for listening.
Podcast.
This has been the Boss Bros Podcast. We'll see. We see you later. Stuff. I think that went way better than the first time. This was back when I played by myself. Man, there's so many stories about the old house that when you weren't born and I was by myself. Like when I had a huge bin of Toy Story toys, and Mike had just been born, so we had baby powder. Poured the whole thing of baby powder out on the floor and just played with my toys in it. Mom was pissed. Just a huge pile of it. Oh, gosh.